Hello and welcome. Good to see you all. Good to see you all wherever you are. Not that I'm seeing any of you, but good for you to see me, all of you. Good for you all to see me. Let's play a 5 minute game. Feel like meditating a bit on this one. Meditate on the word. So, what do we have? Elios Manhala from Turkey. Okay, let's destroy him. Let's destroy the Turks. I should have maybe tried a different opening just so that it's a bit more entertaining. But I want to win. Okay, so an early h3 move is actually pretty good in this line, I think. But bishop here has got to be pretty good too in this kind of a setup. And yeah, one part which is unclear is what I'm going to do with this bishop. That's kind of like the question mark. Early bishop, early knight here is also not something I'm too keen to do. Okay, so he's really just preparing this whole maneuver. F4 pawn break. Okay. I wonder if knight e7 is better in this type of a setup. Normally I would go knight here, knight there. And it is pretty good in this situation to put some pressure here. What if he goes bishop here? Capture, capture. Then this outpost becomes no longer tenable. And the game shifts more to this line of attack. But I don't know why, but I think I'm feeling like making an early c6 kind of a move because I want to know better what his intentions are on the side of the board. Because ordinarily, a lot of people would have played c4 there, but he hasn't done that because he is very committed to this whole plan here. I kind of smelt it, to be honest. Attacking here looks very promising. How will he defend? He's got to make an ugly move. It's not an ugly move, but you know what I mean. Now a knight here has less bite because you see this space is taken away. So I'm happy with this move now. Now I have more certainty that I don't want to vie for the square anymore. And hence I'm more comfortable playing knight e7 with a potential pawn break here. Maybe. First I'll castle, see what's going on. Now we have clarified some of the details of the situation. This move looks like it's built for enabling this, but we want to target this pawn now. So I think I'm going to go with the rook. Keep the queen home for other projects, which may or may not come to fruition. Rook here is still as menacing a threat, even though it doesn't threaten to capture the rook right after. A pawn is a significant improvement. Alright, so 2.5 minutes into the game, and wow, that surprised me because it looks like I win a pawn, right? Or have I missed something here? Rook, queen back there doesn't do anything because of rook here. Queen is defending this pawn, so I don't see what he's up to. I'm just going to castle, keep my position robust. Yeah. If he does come in with a rook, we're going to have to just kill it. Okay, he's going more for down the line pressure on the weak pawns. We want to hold this together with queen here. Queen here is solid. Makes room for the rook potentially. This rook here is also fairly okay. I don't think he's under any threat of getting captured or trapped or anything like that. That's a little bit fuzzy move. Can't necessarily pinpoint the problem with it, but we want to see what you really want to do there. If he just goes back, then we have, you could say, won a tempo. Okay, he went back all the way. That's fair enough. I think we'll just go back all the way here. I could have even considered rook here with bishop there as an idea, but I don't know. This bishop is serving as a pawn right now. This is not the biggest threat. He really wants to break it open. I'm going to put the bishop here, put a little bit of pressure on this pawn and encourage this. If he really wants to do it, he can do it. Interesting. Interesting that he went for it, because we're going to punish him. I don't think that's a good pawn break. Look at your king, man. Who the hell do you think you are? I'm not an 1800 chump. If you show me your bare ass naked king, I'm going to come and fuck him in the ass. Pardon my French. But what is this? Shameless play here. I'm offended. I have a right to be offended. Okay. I think we're going to capture. Get the rook attacking this pawn too. His knight could come in. Our knight could come in. Our knight could come here, attack the pawn too. We do have to protect our bishop. We're going to come here. Now this bishop actually does have some potential. He can check us. He can do a few kinds of things. Attacking the knight. So we want to simplify some of the situations because our king is pretty safe, but for that bishop. And his king will remain exposed if he trades these off. So we're into the last minute of the game as far as my own time bank is concerned. Yeah. Fortunately, we're just about holding on to all the material here. Even if he captures, queen check, queen defends, knight holds onto this pawn, queen holds onto this knight, and his enemy queen here might have to go back. So we've held on to everything professionally. Look at that, just as predicted. Now the question is, do we go with the king or the rook? I guess we go with the rook. It's a bit early to get the king in the game here. Isn't this a... Look at this chump, man, just attacking. We got to attack. Attacking is the way to play. Look at your own bloody king, man. Look at your own... What are you doing? Is this how you play? What school you been to? Huh? Turkey? Turkish people are just aggressive by nature, it seems. I don't mean to be racist, but this is my observation, and I'm allowed to say that. I think knight here would have been better, actually, to force the trade of rook and knight potentially. And then rook here just slam dunks it all. Okay. If he goes there, we'll kick him away. Alright, good game. He's already running out of time. Just attacked like a bare ass mofo, and now he's cuckolded, not doing anything. Let's savor this. Let's savor these winning seconds. Pathetic player. Okay, sorry. No, that was mean of me. I respect my opponents, but this was shameless, you know. I look at how shamelessly he went after it. Okay, let's see. Everything was pretty fine here, but so committed to f4 pawn break, like he decided, he telegraphed his intentions miles ahead, gave up a free pawn, and even though everything was sort of stopping him, he just went ahead with his plan. Like how shameless. Okay, now look, it did get tactical, it did get a bit tricky here, but I managed it because I'm 2100, bloody. I'm not a chump. You can't come with these chump ass moves. So anyway, hope you become a better, more solid player over time. Peace.